Hey everyone, welcome back to Top 11 Official. So today I want to talk about the Joyful Attack and why I'm not going to buy it this time. Last time I finished it, I spent on it. I was disappointed in it, and I want to show you why. So I use Aptoide App Store, cheapest app store there is. You get up to 35% on in-game discounts. Promo code at the top, KTMRDA. Link in my video will show you how to download it. All you do is download it and change over. Just log into it by Facebook or Gmail, just like you do on this one, and your account shows up, and then you start spending less. Anyways, let's look at it. So there's some nice stuff in here for sure, right? There's some stuff. You got to choose between a few sometimes. Sometimes you get them all. This one, like, who needs a player loan, right? Like, yeah, great. Who takes temporary buffs? That's a really poor choice in my opinion. But this whole thing really comes down to right here. You get a 6-star Youth Academy player. And let me tell you why I don't like it. Because you don't get to choose the position. So if you go in here, in the regular rewards, you get to choose this position. That is so much more powerful. I chose a right mid. Why? Because when I look at my team, my weakest player is my right attacking mid. Not only that, he can't even play mid-right. He can only play attacking mid. So my only backup that can play mid-right is also weak. So I don't even want to use tier points on him. I might by the end of the season just because I have so many to get him up one level for the championship game. But other than that, there's nowhere else that I really want to upgrade, right? So looking at them all and my lineup, oh, someone's in training. That's why I got a non-tier guy in center here. But that's my weakest spot. I was debating center D also, but I chose mid-right because center D sometimes comes up for random, or you'll get an option in a loan or an option in some other area where it'll give you a center D in the auction and stuff. Sometimes you'll be able to find some like here in this. You tend, like right there's a D center, but you tend not to find one in mid-right. And D center, this is just way too expensive. 600 tokens? Come on, get real. I don't even have a fifth of that. But when you go back to Joyful Event, you don't get to pick. And it just comes out random. And it almost always comes out, you guessed it, right here. Right in this area. It's almost always a striker or an AMC. And that's just the easiest thing to get in the game. So I spent all that last season just to get that. And I personally don't think that's fair. I think you should always get to choose the position, or at least some sort of position, like a defender, random position, something like that. Yeah, so that's why I'm not going to spend on it. I recommend you don't spend on it also. Maybe the game will be forced to let us choose positions. Next, I think in 2 days, we're going to get another event. It's very similar to this, and it's slightly better, the event, I believe. But we'll have to wait and see how it looks, if it looks the same as last time. I don't specifically recall it, but I remember accidentally buying one of these events and not the other one. So my card situation, I'm at 188 out of 198 with 11 days remaining. Let's see if I can get this one. I doubt it, but do we get a roll of your choice on this? Roll, play style, potential, and special ability of your choice. So yeah, that would be amazing if I can get that. And I'm smartly saving up one pack in here. Let's say I get to 197. That'll get me there. And if I get there, maybe I get to 196 or something, I could also buy this one and get a wild card. And then that's free. Next one, we got to pay money on that, and that doesn't give a guarantee. So yeah, so I'd have to start paying a lot to get to that next wild. But that's a little bit of a goal for me too. I'm hoping I can get that extra player. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.